We're going to start off with this. You guys, of course, know that there's an Alien Earth show coming.
Yes, I do.
And the reviews are now out. And they're spectacular.
Okay, next topic.
Next topic. I looked, like last I checked, it was at 89%. But it wasn't just that, like saying that it's good, right? Because a movie can be 95%, and that's just 95% of the critics saying, oh, it's good. But this is like folks over at Gizmodo are saying Alien Earth is better than we ever dreamed possible. And that's coming from Jermaine Lussier, who you guys, I've had on some of my shows before.
Yeah.
He's
legit.
great.
He's legit.
The last I checked had 89%, and it's getting ratings like this. Consequence wrote, in terms of the depiction of its most terrifying creatures, this review could spoil details about them, but it's far more fun to figure out on your own exactly what some of these sci-fi horrors are and how exactly they'll end up killing you. What a great quote. I love that. Slant Magazine wrote, Noah Hawley's take on the franchise is disorienting, alienating, get it, and fascinating. Then a little bit more of an expanse from IO9 from Jermaine Lussier. An excellent show that is both worthy of the Alien franchise and also makes the entire thing immeasurably more interesting. The Alien franchise is better today than it was yesterday, thanks to Alien Earth. Grace Randolph wrote, an absolutely stunning show that plays like an 8-hour movie on par with the first two Alien movies. Noah Hawley has never been better, creating not just fantastic new characters, but aliens. Every single episode delivers, one of Hulu's best, a must-see. THN wrote, Alien Earth is a tonally authentic expansion of the beloved franchise that, despite having its own story to tell, never forgets its fan base. Alien fans, rest easy. Alien Earth looks to be an exceptional chapter in the franchise history. The upcoming wrote, Hawley has created a refreshing addition to the franchise with this prequel series. It may not be as impactful as its inspirations, but there's nevertheless a solid alien story here. Then we'll just end things up here with the TV Guide wrote, plenty of elements of this show are fun revisions on the classic, but Wendy's story is enough to make you wonder if science fiction will ever get a new gimmick. So anyway, overall, people seem to quite like Alien Earth. Now, listen, I think they announced, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they announced Alien Earth before Alien Romulus came out.
Yes.
And I had my doubts about it because much like in Under the Predator franchise, you guys know for a long time I really felt, and I was right, the Alien and the Predator franchises were dead. Then came Prey. And that kind of resuscitated the Predator franchise, and it's gone on a bit of a roll since. Could they do the same thing with Alien Romulus? Well, then Alien Romulus comes out, and I thought it was a ball. I really enjoyed Alien Romulus. And then the previews for Alien Earth started coming out. I'm like, Timothy Olyphant's in it. Since when does Timothy Olyphant not great? And I'm watching this stuff. I'm like, this looks really good. And guys, I think it's safe to say it. Both Predator and Aliens are back. They're back. And this looks great. I cannot wait to watch this thing. Rob, what are you taking away from some of the reviews we're hearing, and where's your anticipation level?
Well, my anticipation level for this is off the charts because Noah Hawley obviously he took the Fargo movie that the Coen brothers made, which is an iconic film, and turned it into a multiple season series. It's terrific.
It's one of my favorites.
Really, just unbelievable. And then he did something I never thought possible. He blew me away with an X-Men TV series with Legion. Now, which was, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but the intellect behind what they were doing with Legion was pretty stunning.
Yeah.
So it was apparent to me that with Noah Hawley doing this, he must have had an idea that was worthy of making a TV series out of it. And once I saw where he was going, I think Alien to me is one of my favorite space horror, science fiction horror films ever. It's one of the most iconic genre films ever made. And after James Cameron's Aliens, the franchise has had a problem. It's been really difficult to do. Well, what Noah Hawley did was he took ideas that are contained in Alien, not just the xenomorph, but the idea that there was an expedition that was traveling through the universe specifically looking for life forms, not just the xenomorph, but apparently other life forms that we get to experience in the show,
right?
To use them to weaponize or do bad things, or things that, and this unfortunately, this ship, it goes awry, the ship crashes to Earth, and these things have to be contained. And then they also are dealing with artificial intelligence and people's minds being put into android bodies, which is a long-term trope of science fiction, but it plays into things we already saw in the Alien, all the way back to Alien 1.
Yeah.
So to me, what it does is it pluses everything. You're not just figuring out, well, how can we have the xenomorph go on a rampage again? And Prometheus dealt with some really interesting ideas, but then the film didn't live up to it's a
No,
beautiful
I was not a fan of Prometheus.
Fizzled.
but
yeah.
so this, to me, it's all about ideas, and this truly looks like a great science fiction series that extrapolates upon what we've seen in the Alien, specifically the first film, in really interesting ways, and it looks like it was really thought through. Now, I'm not going to compare it directly to Andor, but having a creator like a Noah Hawley is kind of like what Tony Gilroy did with Star Wars.
Right.
Noah Hawley is taking a franchise that has been a little limited in its scope and is injecting very classical science fiction ideas into it and elevating the material.
By the way, if you want to live a little bit in sad, what could have been moments, lest we all forget, Noah Hawley, the creator of this show, right before Disney bought Fox, he had been announced to be developing a Doctor Doom movie. Remember that?
And Star Trek.
That's right. He was going to do a Star Trek thing. I'm a little more, I'm going to admit, I'm a little more focused on what his Doctor Doom movie could have been like.
But the thing is, he's a smart, intelligent creator that probably has a great literary background and really understands these concepts that he's grappling with, and he's proven himself time and time again.
Yeah.
Is this live now? When is it going?
Oh yeah. When is the
I thought it was
premiere?
August 21st, but let me check.
Yeah,
that.
it's not now. It's not out right now. So it's coming. So, but guys, question is for you.
August 12th.
August 12th. So in like a week.
Yeah.
What
Wow,
do
it's just
you
a horror
think
potpourri.
about these reviews we're getting for Alien Earth? They look fantastic. I'm so excited for it. The Alien franchise is back. What are your expectations like? Are you looking forward to it? Maybe you're not. Whatever you guys are thinking, jump down to the comment section below and leave your thoughts there. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.